Today with bowling, the items that are going to be needed is a basketball or soccer ball or some type of ball that has a little weight to it but is also soft. You will also need bowling pins, pop bottles, Gatorade bottles, water bottles, any kind of bottle that will stand up on its end that is also plastic and not breakable. Welcome to another day of Gym with Stacy. Today we are going to be doing bowling. At home, you may need to find other options to do bowling with, which you will see over here. We have pop bottles, Gatorade bottles, bowling pins. You can use a variety of different things to do bowling. All you need is a flat, level surface, and you need items to bowl with. On our first bowl, we're going to use a bowling ball assisted ramp. A lot of you may not have this at home. If you are in a wheelchair, you can use a blanket or something like that to roll the ball off. The first thing you want to do is once it's on the ramp here or on your lap in a wheelchair, you're going to give it a roll, and it should roll down, and you can count how many pins you knock down. As you see, we knocked down 2 pins, a water bottle, a Gatorade bottle, and a Coca-Cola bottle. Grab the ball, we're going to take it back, give it back to the person sitting in the chair, or if they're standing, they can roll it off the ramp too, adjust the ramp a little bit, and then you can roll again. This time you got 1 pin. The harder the ball and the heavier it is, probably the more it will knock down. It is best to use Gatorade bottles, pop bottles, whatever kind of balls you can find that are plastic that are empty. They'll be easier to knock over. This time we're going to be using a basketball. As you can see, the basketball is a little heavier and it knocked over more of the pins. Retrieve your basketball and go for a second roll. Each player should get 2 rolls, and then you reset up, and you can count the amount of pins that you've knocked down, just like if we were at the bowling alley. So the second row here, take the ball out in front of you, take a step forward, and roll the ball. That time I got 1 extra pin, so that would give me 6 pins. Depending on the size of your playroom or your living room, would depend on how close you need to be to the pins or how far back you can move. If we are struggling to get to the pins with the ball and knock many down, you can always modify and move forward. Anything that we do in adaptive PE is always modifiable.